Board games, board games, it's what I'm talking about. Board games, I'm not gonna shout. I am starting off this streaming with a little bit of singing. And today I'm walking to Royal Festival Hall. You can see the other buildings, see them all. I'm in London by the Thames, and we're going to be playtesting several games. Over there is Waterloo Bridge, and the London Eye is bigger than my fridge. Board games is what we're talking about. Board games, board games. I'm not gonna shout. Hello and good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'm going to be doing a very brief blether about what's happening today. So, I heard that tabletop gaming live, the one run by the magazine, is moving to Manchester for 2022. Um, my laptop has broken and I'm not going to be able to fix it for a wee while. But and I'm going to be at Walthamstow Market tomorrow. That is basically it. But first of all, let's talk about do 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 um, recent highlights. Recent highlights, living life and seeing the sights. Recent highlights, playing games and other delights. Recent highlights. Just getting out my portable charging device in order to charge my phone. So, this is my portable charging device. It has lots of charge. You can even charge a laptop off it. Okay, so recent highlights. What's hard to recent highlights? Well, it's not exactly a highlight, more of a low light. But yeah, laptop broke yesterday. Also, my wheel got trashed by someone. That was disappointing. The wheel I managed to fix the same day, so that's fantastic. I didn't have to take public transport to come here. Conversely, the laptop, I went to the Apple store. They managed to sort me out an appointment for Tuesday. They said, I said, will you be able to fix it the same day? They said, might not, and worst case scenario, it might be 10 days' time. That was a wee bit disappointing. Recent highlights. I think that. What was a good thing that happened yesterday? I'm trying to think. This is not a good sign. Yeah, I had a wee waxing appointment, and it's kind of quite nice that been there a few times with the same person, and it's almost like free therapy at this point. It's like, I inquire in case she wants to mention about her relationships, and then I chat and spout out lots of stuff about work because, yeah, it's a couple of hours or an hour at least, and yeah. So, yeah, just getting to chat through things is always nice. I think that having the bike fixed, even though I didn't want my bike to get trashed, the fact that I was able to get it fixed was really excellent. Also, I found a new pizza place for £2.99. I can buy a 7-inch pizza with 3 toppings. That was pretty good. I got myself, I thought, yeah, I'm feeling a bit low. I'm feeling really annoyed about this. I just can't function properly. And it kind of got me off kilter, so my mind was like just not functioning. So I did get myself a couple of greasy takeaways. I got myself that as my lunch. It was garlic, bacon, and mushrooms, and it was oh so good. Now, finally, the thing that I mentioned right at the start, yeah, just looking at my emails as I got here, apparently Tabletop Gaming Live, whoops, Tabletop Gaming Live is running in Manchester next year. So that will be interesting. Fanboy 3, Dave already asked them to get involved. Yeah, would I go there as a business? If it's anything like London, no, I wouldn't. I don't expect them to suddenly double the number of people or anything like that. But yeah, I would go as a punter and I'd see how it is and maybe go to the playtesting bits if they've got one of those and have some games that are not yet published. Anyway, it's the time for quick questions. This is the section. If you want a question, then get it in this section. And whilst I'm waiting, I'm going to talk about brilliant thing. What's a little thing which is brilliant? I'm going to talk about my smartphone. This smartphone is brilliant. Having a smartphone, because the fact that I can still check my emails, the fact that I can still stream, even though my laptop isn't working, that is a brilliant thing. And so, yeah, at this point, I'm going to say over to you. What are you up to? You can share, but only if you want to. Oh, and have I missed a comment? And hello, Odolani. Lovely to see you. I hope that you're generally well. Um, so thanks for popping in. If you want to share anything that you're about to get up to, anything that you're looking forward to doing, anything that you're excited to be doing, then please share. Today I am at Royal Festival Hall, so let me just show you a little bit about where I am. You can see the river, you can see that is the hall, the South Bank Centre is opposite, and this is the view from London. And yeah, I am going to be playtesting with David Brain and Nick Humberston and anyone else who comes along. I'm going to be retrying out a solo game for the L deck and checking if it works okay. I've got 2 decks, so both people can play solo at the same time. I'm also hoping to do a bit of really quick drawing to draw 36 creatures. Maybe, let's see if I can do them quickly enough so that we can playtest a new version of a game about grabbing creatures that are totally different and watching out for turnips. So that is what I'm up to. Afterwards, fingers crossed, I might have a really important business meeting. Either way, I am going to be doing a little preparation for going to Walthamstow Forest Market tomorrow, which is quite exciting because it's the first market where I'm officially an artist. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like, I am an artist. Like, I've drawn like all the typography that I did for the L deck, all the cats that I drew, all the wee whimsical creatures, and people are saying, actually that's quite nice. So I should stop doing scare quotes when I talk about myself as an artist. Yeah, but this is the first thing where they've said, Bez, you are an artist. Would you like to come? This is us inviting you. And so that is super exciting, and that is what I'm going to be up to. Morning, Rob. I'm just finishing up, but it is lovely to see you very briefly. As you can see, I'm a little bit further than I was last week. I am at Royal Festival Hall. But if you want to say what you are up to, then please go ahead. But at this point, I am going to wrap up. So I talked about my bike getting trashed, but thankfully it was saved. I talked about this amazing charger that I have, which I bought specifically for conventions. I talked about my laptop getting broken, which was really, really annoying, and I won't be able to get it fixed until sometime next week. I talked about Tabletop Gaming Live, which is happening in 2022. The one from the magazine is happening in Manchester, so that's interesting. They've got a brand new location. I talked about the market tomorrow, and of course, I'm looking forward to playtest. And well, hopefully, Rob, you can recognise this Ferris wheel, which is one of the major landmarks of London. And yeah, Royal Festival Hall is just by, I would say it's about kind of need to go around 3 corners. It'd probably take you a good 5 minutes, but it is basically just beside the Ferris wheel. And so yeah, this is Royal Festival Hall. I don't know if they would be too happy about me having it on when I walk in, but maybe next week I will walk in with the thing on. But thank you very much for the sympathy. I do appreciate it, Rob. Yes, it's the bike. At least it was fixed. The laptop, yeah, it's going to probably be more expensive. I'm really. It was all because once you're off kilter with something, then, and this is what happened when my laptop got stolen in 2018. I want to say that I was just so annoyed at that, and then I was on the phone maybe 5 meters away, and then a friend died, and then like I was, oh my god, this is pretty horrible, and then someone ran away from my bike, and I lost my laptop. Anyway, so I think that what I'm learning is that if I am really upset by something, whether that's someone dying or my bike getting trashed, I need to just not even touch my laptop. Otherwise, yeah, yeah. I sometimes make stupid decisions when I'm really, really upset. That's what I've learned. But yeah, Otolani says there's some tension between approaches, but experimental art can only gain from design know-how. It's a good shout. Um, if you want to check me out, I'm going to say I am Stuff by Bez everywhere. There is stuffbybez.com/streams, but I will not. I will be cancelling the Tuesday afternoon stuff, possibly even the Tuesday evening stuff. I've got to reconsider that. But I am going to be doing every morning at 10 a.m. for the foreseeable future. And I have no special guests lined up just yet, but that will change fairly soon, I imagine. Feel free to share, spread the word. Thank you, everyone. You have all been lovely. Thank you, Odilani. Thank you, Rob, for popping in. And the only thing left for me to say at this point is bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, 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 bye. This is a goodbye song. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you for watching along. Bye, 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 bye. This is the end of the show. Bye, 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 bye. And now it's time to go. Bye, bye. Lots of love.